The children of Arphaxad via the lineage of Peleg or Palaga. The seed of Shem via his son Arphaxad via Peleg. The previous Arphaxad video was about Joktan's or Yoktan's offspring in West Africa. Today's we'll focus on Peleg or Palaga. Genesis 11 verse 10 says, "These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood." Genesis 11 and 11. "And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years and begat sons and daughters." Shem lived 500 years. This means, if you do the math, he was around when Abram was living. But here are the offspring. Arphaxad had Salah. We saw his name sprinkled throughout the land of Shem, primarily in West Africa. Salah begat Eber. We'll talk about Eber's descendants still living in West Africa to this day. Now, my daddy used to teach us and teach me. We were from Eber's family in Nigeria when I was in high school. Eber begat Peleg. Peleg begat Ru, who had Sarug, and Sarug had Nahor minus the H modifier. Nahor begat Terah minus the H modifier. Now, Nahor and Terah are interesting because they are the father, Terah, and grandfather, Nahor, of Abram. Abram is who the religious community call Abraham, but we call Abraham as Abram of Shem. And he is the mighty descendant from Arphaxad, Salah, Eber, Nahor, and Terah. Now watch this. Terah today is still a city in Telabari region, Terah Department of Niger. Why is this? It's because this is the land of Arphaxad, the land of Aram, and the land of Ashur, the sons of Shem, who were and still are predominantly in West Africa. Pick up your jaw off the ground. There's more. Now, many, if not all, the names of the descendants of Shem can be found in villages and cities in Western Africa. For instance, Nahor, remove the H modifier, and we have Nahor, which is a village in Benue State, Nigeria. Terah, remove the H, is Terah, is a city in Telabari region of Niger as well. Also, when you remove the vowels are rearranged in many instances. For instance, Eber is also spelled Eber or Aber or Uber, don't get it right, and Ober, yet Eber is also a village in the local area of Benue State in Nigeria. I told you, pick up your jaw. Now, how is this? We are trying to tell you we have inherited lies and things of no profit. So as we continue in Genesis 11:28, it says, "And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarah, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah or Mayalaka, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot, the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarah, his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife. And they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldeans to go into the land of Canaan, and they came unto Haran and dwelt there. Ur of the Chaldeans is also West Africa, or also in West Africa. Ur in the Paleo Hebrew script is Wara, Ur. And as you probably have guessed if you've been watching these videos or presume, Wara is Warawa, a village and a town today in Kano, Nigeria, West Africa. And I do not wish I was making this up. I'm very glad for this information. Now, Milcah, Naor's wife, Abram's sister-in-law, in the ancient script is Mayalaka or Mayala, which is a village also in Kebbi State in Nigeria, and also in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, as well as in the country of Chad. They left Ur or Warawa to go to Canaan, but Terah stopped in Haran and stayed there instead of going fully into the land of Canaan. We have intuitional reason to believe that Haran is actually modern-day Gabon. We are working on substantiating this inclination. The ancestors of Abram are from West Africa. They served other gods and worshiped the work of their own hands, the gold and bronze artworks often found in West Africa. This is why Shem left to live in Canaan, and further, why Abram was commanded to do the same. We'll continue the family lineage of Noah and his sons in a future video. And we have not even yet scratched the surface of the research. These names, places, and events are broken down in detail in the book, the Abantu Research and Study Bible. The scripture companion to Africa is the land of Shem and the Unprofitable Lies book series. In this book, we detail how Africa is the land given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whom the world knows as Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you are someone from the African diaspora, or you love and appreciate the African culture, we can certainly know that you will be absolutely delighted and love this series. Join our newsletter to be alerted first when copies are available, and other general information as well. We have to print these books in-house, so we are only printing 100 copies for the launch. Hopefully, you're able to show your support for the inaugural copies. I'm Minister Coco, or Elder Izzy, with BibleStudyMinistry.com, which is a Bible study supplement source uncovering ancient lies. Tell your friends about us, if you will, and about this movement for truth and righteousness for a better world community. As always, with all love and spiritual regards.